Good morning, Prime Outcast Collective. Today's knowledge-based entry is on spy missions and desperately seeking Ivara. I will outline which missions give which parts and how to complete each vault without failing. If you notice, I didn't say perfect because there are a few times where a laser got me out of nowhere, but I was far enough along where it wasn't a big deal. We've all done spy missions with randoms, and more often than not, someone will trigger the alarms, and in rare cases, the mission fails. This video will teach you how to not be that guy. I'm doing a contest for the Prime Outcast Collective to win Ivara Prime. This is a 3-part series, one for each drop, where I've left clues that you'll have to decipher. First member of my alliance to answer correctly wins. If you're not a member, please do not respond to the clues. Most likely the contest will already be over by the time you're watching this. We do fun events for our alliance all the time, like weekly Discord giveaways, where I give away several prizes each week. Also, our alliance leader gives away weapon slots and warframe slots. Occasionally, you'll find us playing hide and seek on Sundays. I hide somewhere in the origin system, and any social area like a relay, open world hubs, even feature dojos. And the winner usually gets 6 Iatan sculptures or void rig. Sometimes it's a Kuva Lich. We are looking for small-ish PSN clans to join our alliance. We need Ghost, Shadow, and Storm clans because these are the clans that first get the boot when their old alliance needs more room. We're seeking quality over quantity. Leave me a comment at the bottom of this video if you're interested in learning more about the Prime Outcast Collective. I hear old wives' tales about spy missions all the time. I hear you have to be invisible the entire time and you can't kill anything or make any of the alarms go off. Another purpose of this video is to show you that this is wrong. The only thing I needed to complete was my operator, and I wasn't shy around the enemies. You can use silence weapons like bows and glaives, as you'll see me using here, or you can put silencers on your weapon. Of course, Ivara was built for spy missions, and it would have made it so much easier because of her infiltrate mod. But if you're watching this, you don't have Ivara yet. Just keep on watching. There is a correct way of doing spy missions, then there's the easy way. I bypass a lot of the obstacles whenever I can using my operator's void sling. If you're actively trying to find Ivara, you'll need to do several missions before it'll drop. The faster you complete the mission, the less time you'll spend doing it. Each piece has a 5 to 7% drop chance, but in Warframe terms, that could be 10 plus missions. The Lewis Spy mission has the best odds at 10% for the Ivara chassis, but those are the hardest vaults to complete. You might have noticed I wasn't using any ciphers to bypass security. I do use auto breach on my Parazon, which gives me a 30% chance to auto-complete hacking. When I start hacking but the puzzle doesn't pop up, that's when it's auto breaching. As a new player, ciphers are expensive material-wise. I refrained from using the ciphers up until I got to Sedna. By then you should have ciphers. Your dojo research has a blueprint so you can build them by the hundreds. If you don't have a clan or a dojo, you should think about joining one. There are many benefits, such as the many frames and weapons and gears that you can get only from clan dojo research. Also, having people to chat with and ask questions to when you need it is kind of nice. Each time I'm paused after breaching a door or entering a room, I'm checking for lasers and cameras. They are sneaky sometimes, and I want to make sure it's clear before I enter. As far as I can tell from playing Warframe over the last 7 to 8 years, the vaults on each map are the same vaults, but they might be ordered differently from what I have in the video. Your A puzzle might be my C puzzle. It's the nature and the way the levels are built when you load in. Every room gets randomized, but can only use rooms from that tile set. My mission is unique to me and cannot be taken as gospel. So I've time-stamped each vault so you can jump to the one you need. Right here I hesitated a little bit because there's normally a laser covering that bit hole. All the music featured in my videos was created by me while I was making music for my sister. She fancied herself as a singer, and it never went anywhere. So these songs are the leftovers from that time. I want to get back into music again someday, but my means are very limited. One option I was thinking about was going back to Little Big Planet 3 and composing on sequencers to upload to my computer. I've composed over 500 sequencers on that platform, so I'm pretty good at it. But none of it was original. I was doing popular songs and yeah. But I'm afraid if I start playing Little Big Planet 3, I won't ever come back. My operator has an arcane called Magus Lockdown. On Void Sling, it'll drop a mine that'll tether up to 10 enemies in 15 meters for 4 seconds. So that helps me get out of sticky situations sometimes. As we get further into the planets, the vaults start to repeat, but they increase in difficulty. Tier 1 vaults have minimum security, less guards, less cameras, less lasers, and the console puzzles are pretty easy. When I'm just standing around, I'm waiting for a guard to pass. It has friggin' lasers attached to its head, and without Ivara and her infiltrate mod, these lasers will detect the operator and all other invisible frames. I haven't tried it with a harass Kubro or Shade, but without the wording bypass laser barriers, I don't think anything else will work. Before you enter the vault, you may want to clear out nearby enemies and reset all the alarms. They will follow you into the vault and trigger the alarm out of spite. Once everything is calm again, head in, take your time, and watch your corners. This laser room is all about timing and waiting. Wait for the perfect time where you're going to miss 2 passing lasers and then find shelter in an alcove. Pick the one with the damaged vent if you can. Sometimes this vent shaft will let you bypass a few steps, or it could be a dead end. You won't know unless you explore it. This is going to conclude the Prime Outcast Collective Knowledge Base entry on where to find all the missions that drop Ivara Systems Blueprint. I hope you find this video helpful. If you are seeking Ivara, please leave a like and a subscribe, or leave me a comment below this video. I hope all members of the Prime Outcast Collective have found the clues in this video to win Ivara Prime. If you figure out the clues and I find a comment on this video, you didn't figure out the clues properly, therefore you don't win. If you're not a Prime Outcast Collective member, please don't respond to the clues. This contest is probably already over by now.